Hey guys, welcome back to another hiking adventure. Today, I'm doing another local Las Vegas area hiking trail. I'm here at the Lake Mead National Recreation Area, which is roughly about 45 minutes to an hour from Las Vegas, depending on where you're driving from. And I'm about to do the Goldstrike Canyon Trail. This trail is pretty awesome because you go through this really cool canyon and it's full of all kinds of hot springs everywhere along the way, and then you end up at the Colorado River at the very end. So this hike is 5.3 miles round trip, 1,000 feet of elevation gain, and it's labeled as hard. The reason why this hike is labeled as hard is because there's rock scrambling involved and going up and down fixed ropes in certain areas. So it's definitely not for a beginner hiker or somebody who doesn't like heights or anything crazy. I mean, I'll show you everything obviously, and you'll have to make the determination if this is the right hike for you or not. But this is a really beautiful hike, and it's been a long time since I've done this. I've never actually filmed this hike before, so this will be my first time filming it. So as always, in the description, I'm gonna put an AllTrails link that will have the trail map to keep you on the right path, and also driving directions on how to get here. So right now it is late December, and temperature is about, what, 56 degrees, and it's supposed to go up to about 68 today here in the Boulder City area. And this hike is not open all year round because I know people have died from heat on this hike, so it is closed half the year for that reason. It's also very important on this hike, even in the winter months, to bring more water than you think you'll need, because you do get extra thirsty. I know the canyon is warmer than like the rest of the area, so yeah, be sure you bring a good amount of water with you. So if you look up there, you can actually see remnants of a car going over the cliff. That looks like the back end of a truck to me. So there's probably the other half of the vehicle, a lot lower down near the trail. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Look at that, all smashed up. So there's a very long section in the beginning where you're just hiking through the canyon. There's no scrambling or nothing like that. You're just going right through the canyon. Nothing hard. So it looks like I reached the first scramble section, and the arrows are pointing up this way. So luckily there are arrows everywhere showing you the best way to get back down to the canyon. Wow, isn't this canyon so cool looking? Alright, so I'm back down the canyon again. I totally can't get over how awesome it looks down here. So I haven't seen too many people on the trail so far, probably because it's early in the morning on a weekday, and I'm sure I'll see a lot more when I actually hit the hot springs themselves. Alright, so I have reached the first rope area. So I did reach the bottom of the first rope area. As you can see, the rock does have grooves, but you still have to take your time with it. This is what it looks like a little further back. It's probably about, I don't know, 25 feet, I would say. So if you guys want to do a hot spring hike without all the ropes and the rock scrambling and stuff, definitely check out my Arizona Hot Springs video, which I'll stick right above. That one's more of a straight up hike for people that don't want to deal with any of that stuff. Still an awesome hike, still awesome hot springs, so check it out. Oh, and I forgot to mention that the trailhead to the Arizona Hot Springs is not far from here, just across the Colorado River, probably another 4 miles down the highway. All right, so I've just reached rope number 2, which looks better than the other one, even though I'm a little higher. All right, so here's what it looks like from the bottom. This last section's probably the sketchiest. The footholds aren't as good as the other one, but the rope helps you a lot. What it looks like from a little further back, I'd say about 25 feet also. I think on the way back I might scramble up it toward the right. I'll try that. If not, I'll just go up the rope the same way I came. And yet again, the arrows show you the best way down. Looks like I've reached the third rope section. Very narrow. All right, so this one's probably about 20 feet. A bit more narrow, but more secure than the other two ones. So this is probably about 15 feet, and the rope does not touch the bottom. So coming back up will probably be a lot harder than going down this one. So you can totally see what it looks like from the bottom now. So one thing I'm going to recommend is to wear pants on this hike. You can scratch up your legs real easy on this one. All right, looks like I reached one little hot spring. Oh yeah, it's a lot bigger from this side. So another little scramble area, 2 sections. Easy though. So this is all hot water. So plants grow in this thermal hot water. Looks like I got a lot more scrambling to come. All right, rope number 5. It is short but narrow. All right, so that one was much lower than I expected. Still very narrow. Yeah, this section right here, you really got to figure out your rock scrambling. So I passed by a couple more of these little smaller rope areas that aren't really anything too crazy. So here's another good little fixed rope area. Here's that same fixed rope area. I like how some of these rope areas are by little waterfalls, tiny waterfalls. It's so pretty down here. This is such a beautiful section as the water is like coming down the rocks like this. Wow. So this is where all your hard work brings you to. Pretty awesome, huh? So here's the biggest hot spring. All right, so now I am heading down to the Colorado River. And then they have one hot tub right by the Colorado River. So I just finished all the ropes and scrambling going back. Now I'm on the actual wash, hiking back toward the parking lot. Great hike. Glad I was able to redo it and finally film it. This hike is definitely not for beginners, but it's an adventure and it is so worth it. once you do reach all the hot springs and the beautiful Colorado River. You guys, I want to thank you so much for joining me on this adventure today. If you liked the video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you have not done so already, I would totally love for you to subscribe to my channel so I can take you with me on future hiking adventures around the Las Vegas area or other parts of the nation. Thanks again. I'll see you guys in the next one. Till next time.